Drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, crescendo!
On the Blue Alliance, both Iron Claw and Robodoors finding their preloaded notes at the speaker. Unfortunately, both bouncing out. However, Robodoors going back, grabbing a note from the center line. They got one more scored at least for the Blue Alliance. And it looks like we'll finish with just one apiece scored in Autonomous. Back on red, 2204, lining up in front of the amp. With a note on board, trying to get that scored. Meanwhile, on blue, both Iron Claw and Robodoors tossing notes back towards their own side of the field, banking them up to be scored later. That shot going a little high over the field wall, but they still have quite a few banked there for future scoring. And Pyro Mechanics, meanwhile, have been working on filling up that blue amp. That means now blue is able to amplify their speaker. Both Iron Claw and Robodoors taking advantage of it. Robodoors trying to get one more shot in before the end of amplification. However, not quite finding its target. That means Blue Alliance is still ahead, but just by 2 points. Back on red. It looks like we have 2204 hanging out by their own side of the field and slamming into Iron Claw as they come in on the hunt for notes. 2204 playing some tough defense, trying to slow down blue as much as possible. However, with both Iron Claw and Robodoors fetching notes, it is difficult to stop them for long. And just like that, blue has amplified their speaker again. Getting one note scored, Robodoors trying to get a second. However, it looks like as amplification runs out, they switch gears, take it over towards their amp, and start preparing to run that cycle again. And with 45 seconds to go, blue has the lead, but just 4 points separate our alliances. Back on red, 9202 lining up in front of the speaker. And it looks like they do score for the Red Alliance. And they head back across field now. On the hunt for more notes, there's not a single one spare on red's side. Blue, however, still has enough to go around for now. However, 42-55 shot falls short, and our teams are setting their sights now on the end game. And we have just over 10 seconds left. Looks like 9111 trying to get a last note scored in the amp. 6 seconds left, all attention still on notes from our teams. 3 seconds left, 2204, and their line sparks coming into park. Looks like they finished with 2 parked apiece. Blue Alliance, your winners for the match by a score of 46-34. Blue Alliance earning 3 ranking points in total with that victory. And now let's take it over to Aiden and Andrew for another look.
Good match from the